The New England Aquarium attracts over 1 million people a year. Its main feature being the spiraling multi-level walkway filled with fish. But behind closed doors, scientists here are looking into something a little more serious: shell disease. Dr. Michael Tlusty is the director of research at the New England Lobster Lab. His team is helping raise lobsters to conduct experiments in the hopes of minimizing the impact of shell disease.
Percent of the lobsters south of Rhode Island have shell disease, and they think that it can cause up to, of those animals that get it, 30% will actually die.
The disease is thought to be caused by rising CO2 levels in the ocean, which alone can affect other shelled animals like oysters and mussels. But the increase also means bacteria growth, which eats away at the lobster's shell.
They're opportunistic where they're going in. They're not always going in. There's not something about a lobster shell which is more conducive to getting shell disease at a specific point.
The aquarium has been growing their own lobsters to test. They begin as eggs until they are about 6 months old. And a year later, they've doubled in size until they're fully grown. Annie Kreider is a volunteer at the aquarium and is showing off the lobster named after her.
Annie would like to take my fingers off right about now, but she basically had very severe shell disease on her carapace, over her thorax, and then both claws.
Now this little guy here is about 6 years old. He's already showing signs of shell disease. So as you can see along the black spots on her claws, that's where the shell disease is prevalent right now, as long as her back, because she's not able to wash there. This is just one of the examples of how shell disease can affect lobsters.
Annie is helping the team find a treatment for shell disease.
It's kind of broadened my horizons to think in terms of what the diseases are, what the environmental conditions are that affect lobster health, and then what might affect it in terms of consuming lobster.
Every day they are trying new experiments, hoping to find a solution. I'm Brittany Gervais reporting in Boston.